Deep within the Annamite Mountains of Vietnam, hidden from the world for millennia, lies a subterranean kingdom of unimaginable scale. This is Son Doong Cave, a name that resonates with the awe of discovery, translating from Vietnamese as Mountain River Cave. It is not merely a large cave, it is a colossal natural wonder, officially recognized as the largest cave passage on our planet. Its sheer immensity challenges our perception of what can exist beneath the Earth's surface, a hidden world carved by the patient hand of nature over millions of years. Imagine a cavern so vast it could comfortably house an entire New York City block, complete with its towering skyscrapers. This is the breathtaking reality of Son Doong. The very existence of such a place remained a local legend, a whisper among those who lived near the dense jungle of Phong Nha, Cây Bang National Park. For the rest of humanity, it was a secret locked away beneath layers of limestone and tropical forest. Its eventual unveiling to the wider world was not just a geographical finding, but a profound reminder of the unexplored frontiers that still exist on our Earth. This vast underground cathedral, with its own unique ecosystem and geological formations, offers an unparalleled glimpse into the powerful forces that shape our world, compelling us to look closer at the hidden masterpieces nature has sculpted. Son Doong is more than just its record-breaking dimensions. It is a testament to the enduring power of water and time. Over countless eons, a subterranean river has carved its way through the limestone, creating enormous chambers and passages that stretch for nearly 9 kilometers. The scale is so grand that it defies easy comprehension, forcing us to recalibrate our understanding of natural spaces. It is a place where geology comes alive, where erosion is displayed on a monumental canvas. The discovery of Son Doong has opened a new chapter in speleology, inspiring wonder and a renewed drive to explore the Earth's hidden depths. The significance of Son Doong extends far beyond its physical size. It is a pristine environment, largely untouched by human interference until its recent exploration. This makes it an invaluable natural laboratory, offering scientists a unique opportunity to study geological processes and unique biological adaptations in an isolated setting. The cave represents a fragile treasure, a relic of ancient geological history that holds secrets about our planet's past and the resilience of life in extreme conditions. Its emergence into our collective consciousness brings with it a profound responsibility to explore, to understand, and ultimately, to protect this magnificent subterranean realm for generations to come. The story of Son Doong's discovery is as captivating as the cave itself, a tale of local knowledge meeting modern exploration. For years, stories circulated amongst the local jungle communities about a large cave with a rushing river and the sound of wind. In 1990, a local farmer named Ho Khan, while seeking shelter from a storm in the dense jungle of Phong Nha, Cây Bang National Park, stumbled upon an opening in a limestone cliff. He noticed clouds billowing out from the entrance and could hear the distinct roar of a river from within. However, the steep descent and the mysterious sounds deterred him from venturing further, and the exact location was soon lost to his memory amidst the labyrinthine karsts. It was not until nearly 2 decades later that Son Doong began to reveal its secrets to the wider world. Ho Khan, haunted by the memory of the immense opening, never entirely forgot his find. In 2008, he mentioned his discovery to a group of British cavers from the British Cave Research Association, led by Howard Limbert, who were conducting expeditions in the Phong Nha, Cây Bang area. Intrigued by his account, they urged him to try and relocate the entrance. After several painstaking attempts in 2009, Ho Khan successfully rediscovered the elusive opening, leading the British team to the threshold of what would soon be recognized as the world's largest cave passage. The initial explorations were fraught with challenges. The team had to navigate treacherous terrain, abseil down steep drops, and cross fast-flowing underground rivers. What they found inside surpassed all expectations. The sheer scale of the main passage was breathtaking, with chambers so high that clouds formed within them. They encountered colossal stalagmites, some reaching over 70 meters in height, and vast stretches of underground wilderness. It was clear that this was no ordinary cave. It was a subterranean world of unparalleled proportions, a geological marvel that had lain hidden in plain sight for an unimaginable length of time. The official announcement of Son Doong's dimensions in 2009 sent ripples of excitement through the scientific and exploration communities. Located in the heart of the UNESCO World Heritage Site of Phong Nha, Ke Bang National Park in Quang Binh Province, Vietnam, the cave immediately became a global icon of natural wonder. The park itself is renowned for its ancient limestone karst landscapes and extensive network of caves, but Son Doong stood apart, a jewel in an already glittering crown. Its discovery underscored the immense biodiversity and geological significance of this region, reinforcing the need for its continued protection and careful study. One of the most astonishing aspects of Son Doong is its ability to create its own internal weather systems. This phenomenon is a direct consequence of its colossal size and the presence of two massive dolines or sinkholes where the cave ceiling has collapsed. These openings allow for significant air exchange and the penetration of sunlight. The temperature differences between inside and outside air can lead to the formation of mist and even clouds, particularly within the larger chambers. Imagine standing deep underground, yet witnessing clouds drifting lazily near the distant ceiling, a truly surreal and magical experience. A powerful subterranean river, the Rao Thuong, is the primary architect of Son Doong. This river carved the immense passages over millions of years, relentlessly dissolving the limestone rock. It continues to flow through the cave today, its course varying in intensity with the seasons. During the rainy season, the river can become a raging torrent, making exploration impossible and underscoring the dynamic forces still at play. The river provides a lifeline for unique ecosystems that have developed within its dark and humid confines and shapes the very pathways explorers must navigate. Perhaps the most famous feature is the presence of not one, but two internal jungles. Where the dolines have allowed sunlight to pierce the depths, vibrant ecosystems have flourished. The largest of these, affectionately nicknamed watch-out dinosaurs due to its primeval appearance, boasts trees reaching astonishing heights, some over 30 meters tall. This is a complete, self-contained forest ecosystem thriving hundreds of meters below the Earth's surface. It's a remarkable testament to the adaptability of life, finding a foothold in the most unexpected places, sustained by light filtering down from the collapsed ceiling. The interplay of these elements, the internal clouds, the flowing river, and the thriving jungles, creates a microclimate within Son Doong that is unique on Earth. It is a self-contained world, with its own cycles of moisture, air movement, and biological activity. This internal environment is delicately balanced, influenced by conditions outside but maintaining its distinct characteristics. The sheer scale allows these processes to occur on a grand stage, offering a living laboratory for understanding complex systems that sustain themselves without direct, widespread sunlight, a true marvel of the natural world. The dimensions of Son Doong are simply staggering, setting it apart as a true giant among the world's caves. The main passage is over 5 kilometers long, with sections reaching up to 200 meters in height and 150 meters in width. To put this into perspective, a Boeing 747 could comfortably fly through some of these colossal chambers without its wingtips touching the walls. Entire city blocks with 40-story buildings could fit neatly inside its largest sections. This immense volume, estimated at around 38.5 million cubic meters, makes it the largest known cave passage by volume on our planet, a subterranean cathedral sculpted by nature's patient hand. The internal landscape of Son Doong is as varied as it is vast. Beyond the enormous open passages, explorers encounter towering stalagmites and colossal stalactites, some of the largest ever discovered. One particularly impressive stalagmite, named Hand of Dog, stands at an incredible 70 meters tall, a silent, ancient sentinel in the darkness. The cave floor is far from uniform, featuring massive calcite formations, fields of cave pearls, and enormous boulders that have fallen from the ceiling over millennia. Navigating this terrain requires skill and care, as each turn reveals new geological wonders. The special environment within Son Doong is largely dictated by its two massive dolines, Doline 1 and Doline 2. These collapsed sections of the cave roof act as skylights, allowing sunlight to penetrate deep into the cave and fostering the growth of unique jungle ecosystems far below the surface. They also create a crucial connection with the outside world, influencing airflow, temperature, and humidity within the cave. The areas around the dolines are teeming with life, in stark contrast to the deeper, darker sections of the cave where life adapts to perpetual darkness, showcasing a fascinating gradient of ecological niches. This unique microclimate supports a diverse range of conditions. Near the entrances and under the dolines, the environment is more humid and influenced by external weather. Deeper within the cave, the temperature remains remarkably stable year-round, creating a sanctuary for specialized cave-dwelling organisms. The presence of the internal river also contributes significantly to the humidity and the ongoing process of speleothem formation, the calcite structures like stalactites and stalagmites. This intricate balance of geological structure, light penetration, and water flow makes Doong not just a big cave, but an extraordinarily complex and dynamic natural system. The areas beneath Doong's two giant dolines are, honestly, like oases of life, where sunlight nourishes surprisingly lush vegetation. The primary jungle, which is known as Watch Out Dinosaurs, features a dense canopy of trees, ferns, and other plants that have adapted to the reduced light levels and the unique atmospheric conditions of the cave. These plants form the base of a complex food web, supporting a variety of insects and other small creatures. It is a truly remarkable sight, a vibrant green forest flourishing hundreds of meters underground, a testament to the tenacity of life and its ability to colonize even the most unlikely of environments. Beyond the sunlit patches of the dolines, life in Doong adapts to perpetual darkness. The cave is home to a range of troglobites, animals specifically adapted to cave environments. These include species of eyeless white fish that navigate by sensing vibrations and chemical cues in the water, along with pale insects, spiders, and crustaceans that have evolved unique survival strategies in the absence of light. Many of these species are endemic to Doong or the Phong Nha, Bang region, meaning they are found nowhere else on Earth, making their study and protection, well, critically important for understanding biodiversity. Scientists are continually discovering new species within Doong. The cave's isolated and unique environment provides fertile ground for evolutionary divergence. Recent biological surveys have identified new species of geckos, woodlice, and millipedes, highlighting the cave's significance as a hotspot of subterranean biodiversity. Each new discovery adds another piece to the puzzle of how life adapts to extreme conditions and the interconnectedness of these fragile ecosystems. The sheer scale of the cave suggests that many more species may still await discovery in its less explored recesses, hidden within the nooks and crannies of this vast underground realm. The delicate balance of Doong's ecosystem is a primary concern for conservationists. The organisms here have evolved in isolation over long periods, making them particularly vulnerable to external disturbances. Changes in water quality, air composition, or the introduction of foreign species could have devastating impacts on these specialized life forms. Understanding the intricate relationships between the plants, animals, and the physical environment of the cave is crucial for developing effective strategies to protect this unique biological heritage. Every creature, from the smallest insect to the tallest tree in its internal jungle, plays a role in this extraordinary subterranean world. The exploration of Doong is far from complete. It is an ongoing scientific endeavor that continues to yield fascinating insights. Teams of speleologists, geologists, biologists, and climatologists from around the world collaborate to unravel the cave's many secrets. Their work involves meticulous mapping of the vast passages, often using advanced laser scanning technology to create precise three-dimensional models of the cave's interior. This detailed mapping helps to understand the cave's formation processes and identify areas for further specialized research, painting an ever-clearer picture of this subterranean giant. Geological studies within Doong aim to understand its long and complex history. By analyzing rock formations, sediment layers, and the massive stalagmites and stalactites, scientists can reconstruct past climate conditions and the timeline of the cave's development. Some of the speleothems, or cave formations, have been growing for hundreds of thousands of years, acting as natural archives of environmental change. These studies not only tell the story of Doong itself, but also contribute to our broader understanding of regional geology and long-term climate patterns in Southeast Asia, offering clues locked within the stone. Biological surveys are a critical component of research in Doong, focusing on documenting the unique flora and fauna that inhabit its diverse microenvironments. Researchers collect specimens, observe animal behavior, and analyze genetic material to identify new species and understand how life has adapted to the extreme conditions of darkness, limited nutrients, and high humidity. The discovery of species entirely new to science underscores the cave's importance as a reservoir of unique genetic heritage. This biological research is vital for conservation efforts, helping to identify vulnerable species and ecosystems within the cave that require special protection. Furthermore, scientists are studying the unique microclimate within Doong, including the formation of clouds and the internal airflow patterns. Understanding these atmospheric dynamics is crucial as they influence everything from the growth of cave formations to the distribution of life. Data loggers are placed throughout the cave to monitor temperature, humidity, and air pressure, providing valuable information about this self-contained weather system. The knowledge gained from studying Doong's climate helps us appreciate the complexity of cave environments and the delicate balance that sustains them, a world within a world, operating by its own subtle rules. Reaching Doong Cave is an adventure in itself, a challenging expedition even before setting foot inside its colossal chambers. The cave is located deep within the remote, dense jungles of Phong Nha, Bang National Park. Access involves a multi-day trek through rugged terrain, crossing rivers, and navigating steep, often slippery paths. This initial journey tests the endurance of even experienced hikers and explorers, demanding physical fitness and a resilient spirit. The isolation of the cave means that all equipment, food, and supplies must be carried in by the expedition team, adding to the logistical complexity of any visit or research trip. Once at the entrance, the descent into Doong presents its own set of formidable obstacles. The initial way in involves an 80-meter abseil down a steep, often slick rock face. This requires specialized climbing equipment and considerable expertise in rope techniques. Inside, the challenges continue. Explorers must navigate enormous boulder fields, wade or swim across fast-flowing sections of the subterranean river, and make precipitous climbs over giant calcite formations. The sheer scale of the cave means that traversing its length is a multi-day undertaking, requiring careful planning and teamwork to ensure safety in this alien environment. The environment within Doong, while breathtakingly beautiful, also poses inherent dangers. The darkness is absolute beyond the reach of headlamps, making navigation tricky and increasing the risk of trips and falls. The river levels can change rapidly, especially during periods of rain, potentially cutting off routes or creating hazardous currents. There is also the risk of falling rocks, though rare in such a vast geological structure. Furthermore, the high humidity and constant dampness can take a toll on both equipment and morale, demanding that explorers are well prepared for the physical and mental strains of operating in such an extreme setting. Due to these significant challenges and the need to protect the cave's fragile environment, exploration is strictly controlled and limited. Only a small number of people are permitted to enter Doong each year, always accompanied by expert guides, safety assistants, and porters. This ensures that expeditions are conducted safely and with minimal impact on the cave. The dangers inherent in exploring such a monumental and wild place underscore the bravery and skill of those who first ventured into its depths, and the ongoing dedication required to study and preserve this remarkable natural wonder for the future. For those intrepid souls wishing to witness the majesty of Doong firsthand, a visit is possible, but it is an exclusive and carefully managed experience. Access to the cave is extremely limited to preserve its pristine condition and ensure visitor safety. Currently, only one company, Oxalis Adventure, is licensed by the Vietnamese government to conduct commercial expeditions into Doong. These tours are typically multi-day adventures, involving trekking, caving, and camping within the enormous chambers, offering a truly once-in-a-lifetime experience for a fortunate few each year. The expeditions are designed to be low-impact, adhering to strict environmental guidelines. Group sizes are kept small, usually no more than 10 participants per tour, accompanied by a large support team of guides, safety experts, porters, and cooks. All waste is meticulously carried out of the cave, and designated camping areas and toilet facilities are used to minimize human impact on the delicate cave environment. The cost of these expeditions reflects the complex logistics, safety requirements, and the contribution towards conservation efforts in Phong Nha, Bang National Park, ensuring that tourism directly supports the preservation of this natural treasure. The importance of protecting Doong cannot be overstated. Its unique geological formations, delicate ecosystems, and newly discovered species are incredibly vulnerable. Uncontrolled access or irresponsible tourism could lead to irreversible damage, such as pollution of the underground river, disturbance of wildlife, damage to fragile cave formations, and the introduction of invasive species. The current management plan, with its stringent controls and limited access, aims to strike a balance between allowing people to experience this wonder and ensuring its long-term preservation for future generations and scientific study. The local community, including Ho Khan, who first discovered the cave, plays a vital role in its protection and the sustainable tourism operations. Many local people are employed as porters, guides, and support staff, providing them with livelihoods that are directly linked to the conservation of the cave and the surrounding national park. This approach fosters a sense of local ownership and stewardship, ensuring that those who live closest to this natural marvel are its primary guardians. Protecting Sun Doong is not just about preserving a cave. It is about safeguarding a unique piece of our planet's natural heritage and supporting the communities that depend on it. Sun Doong Cave is far more than just the world's largest cave. It is a profound testament to the Earth's hidden beauty and power. Its discovery has opened a window into a subterranean realm of almost mythical proportions, a place where nature has sculpted on a scale that dwarfs human endeavor. The vast chambers, the internal jungles thriving under distant skylights, the ethereal clouds forming high above, and the ancient river still carving its path, all these elements combine to create an environment of unparalleled wonder. It reminds us that even in the 21st century, our planet still holds magnificent secrets waiting to be respectfully uncovered. The fragility of this colossal ecosystem is a crucial aspect of its story. The unique life forms that have evolved in its isolated darkness, the delicate balance of its internal climate, and the pristine condition of its geological formations all demand our utmost care and respect. Sun Doong serves as a powerful symbol of the wild, untouched places that are becoming increasingly rare on our planet. Its preservation is not just a matter of scientific interest, but a moral responsibility, a commitment to safeguarding the Earth's natural masterpieces for the benefit of all life and for the inspiration of generations to come. The ongoing exploration and study of Sun Doong continue to expand our understanding of cave systems, subterranean life, and geological history. Each expedition brings new knowledge, new discoveries, and a deeper appreciation for the complexity and interconnectedness of this underground world. It is a living laboratory, offering invaluable insights that can inform conservation strategies not only for Sun Doong itself, but for other fragile cave environments around the globe. The quiet, patient work of scientists and explorers in its depths is crucial to ensuring its story continues to unfold. Ultimately, Sun Doong stands as a beacon of natural wonder, a place that inspires awe and humility. It challenges us to look beyond the familiar surface of our world and to appreciate the incredible diversity and grandeur that lies hidden beneath. Its existence is a gift, a reminder of the extraordinary creative forces of nature and the importance of preserving these irreplaceable treasures. As we continue to learn from Sun Doong, we must also champion its protection, ensuring that this magnificent subterranean kingdom endures, silent and majestic, for millennia to come, a true legacy carved in darkness and light.